Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thought I'd do something a little bit different for asynchronous time today. Instead of just having you work, I thought I'd make a video for you and we can do a little bit of async work together. You only get to see me twice a week, so I thought a video would be a pleasant surprise. All right. So let's go ahead and get rocking. Um, Thinking back to Thursday, we started working on what's called a worksheet, okay? And that's what I put in the announcement to you guys today is I said worksheets are cool. You guys have no idea yet because in the next chapter, we're going to use the data from our worksheet and we're going to go ahead and fill in some financial statements. So this is like a working document that will help us with everything else. All right? So let's knock it out. The work together, so the first tab in your template, we started Thursday, okay? We put in a 3-line heading for the company, fix it now, all right? And then I have to say it like that. And then the name of the document, which is the worksheet. And then it's 4-month ended April 30th. That means that it's not just for a specific date, it's a summary of a time, which is a fiscal period of a month in this case, all right? Cool. So I had you guys type away and you guys filled in all your account titles. You filled in your account amounts. These were given on the side over here on the right side of my screen. And then you went ahead and added up and made sure they equal. Step one, make sure trial balance equals. Then we did our adjusting entries. We'll review those again tomorrow. We figured out the amount used up, okay? Not the amount left, the amount used up. We were told the amount left, and in order to figure out the amount used up, we took the value in the trial balance, subtracted the amount left, and that gave us 153 and 125, and then we debited the expenses. Easy peasy, okay? So those were the first two steps of our worksheet. What I want to do right now is finish, okay? I want to do the step 3 and step 4. If you follow along with me in this video, by the time I hit stop and end the video, you will be done and I will be done, and then we can pick up tomorrow, okay? So let me go ahead and get rid of my face on your screen so that you can see my numbers a little bit better. So I'll see you in person tomorrow, but you'll still hear my voice here. And let's go ahead and take a look at what we have over here, okay? We've got an income statement and balance sheet set of columns, all right? Now, you don't know much about income statements yet, but let me tell you right now that income statements are going to report out our revenue and our expenses. Okay, so our sales and all of our expenses. Well, you know what? Our revenue and our expenses are lines 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, so what I'm going to do is over here in the income statement columns, I'm going to go ahead and highlight those columns as nice little gray color, okay? Accountants like gray. We like that color. It's a good color, all right? Now, income summary, we don't have anything in income summary yet. We can make it gray for now. It's not going to go either place just yet because there's a zero balance in income summary, but we'll talk about that a little bit more when we get to corporations and manufacturing businesses. The balance sheet, as you're going to learn in the next chapter, is going to report out our assets, our liabilities, our capital, and drawing. Okay? AL cap and drawing. Assets, liabilities, cap and drawing. Okay? Now, assets, when I look over here in the left, I've got cash, petty cash, accounts receivable, supplies, prepaid insurance, accounts payables, liability, and then here's capital and here's drawing. Okay, so basically lines 7 through 14, I'm going to go ahead and make gray over here. Okay, Now, just to kind of help you visualize a little bit, I'm going to take away any filling or coloring in the areas that basically are not going to be affected, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take balances over to either the balance sheet or the income statement. If it's an asset, like line 1 is here of cash, I'm going to take it over to the balance sheet. So it's a debit here. So I'm going to go ahead and link equals, click, enter. The next one's a debit as well. Equals, click, enter. Got it, right? Same with accounts receivable. Now, with supplies, as I pull that number over, I notice that I have made an adjustment. I don't have 228 in supplies anymore. I've got 228 in supplies debit minus a 153 used up adjustment, okay? So this is, guys, this is so cool. Okay, so when I go equals 228 minus, click on 153, enter, I get $75. And remember when we looked at the adjusting entries in the textbook, it said that you had $75 left in supplies. Absolutely. Same with prepaid insurance. I'm going to take 375 minus 125. Enter. I got 250. Okay. Now, don't get stuck with this optical illusion here. All right. These two are credits. So let's go ahead and pull those over in the credit column of the balance sheet and in the credit part for the capital as well. And then drawing is a debit. Oh, out of gray lines. That means I'm on to the income statement. So here I am on the income statement now. Income statement is going to be our revenue and our expenses. There's nothing to pull over from income summary. That's normal. Sales are a credit. So let's put them right there. Equals, click, boom. Add expense, debit. Cash short over, debit. Nothing here but 125 here. So 0 and another debit plus 125 equals just 125. Don't skip this one. Okay, awesome. All my numbers are carried over to either the balance sheet or the income statement, never both, okay? Don't put numbers in all of these areas here. That's not correct, okay? All right, and then I'm gonna do an auto sum, okay? Remember, if you're in Microsoft Excel like I am, you're gonna highlight all the area and the next blank and hit auto sum. If you're in Google Sheets, you're going to highlight this whole area through the 550 and hit your sigma and then go to sum. Okay? So since I did that for the whole column here, I can then drag that across. Whoops, let me not do that. There we go. Just drag that formula across. And you'll notice I've got all my totals there. All right, don't freak out. Debits do not equal credits, and debits do not equal credits. That is okay. We're going to talk more about that on Tuesday. The reason for that is that we have a net income or a net loss. It shows that our sales are greater than our expenses. Hip, hip, hooray. That's good. Okay, that means that we made some money. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out how much money we profited, what our net income is. Since our sales is greater than our expenses, I'm going to go below the lower of the two and find the difference. Equals 2160 minus 1483. 677. Okay. Same with over here. My assets and drawing are greater than my capital and liabilities. So I'm going to go below the smaller of the two there, and I'm going to find the difference. A debit in the income statement and a credit in the balance sheet. That's what you need to have. Okay. 677 equals 677. That is, I'm going to put it over here, a net income. All right. We're going to talk more about that tomorrow. When I add my columns up, oops, oh no, undo, equals this plus this equals this plus this. I get proving totals for my income statement, and I get a proving total for my balance sheet. Okay. Now, these numbers down here don't mean much to you right now. The 677 should, though. The 677, I just want to stress, that means that I made money because my sales are greater than my expenses. Okay? Hey, everyone, we're going to talk more about this tomorrow. If you made it through this video and you were able to fill in your Chapter 6 work together with me, you're in great shape for Tuesday. Okay? Email me if you have any questions, any comments. I can Zoom with you. I've got time on Monday, or we can touch base on Tuesday as well. All right? Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget you're awesome. We'll see you soon.